What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today you join me at my local send spot, and as you can see behind me, we're with the Clio. And today we're going to be messing around with RS monitor properly for the first time. So we're going to be doing 0 to 60s and stuff like that, and we're going to do a brake test on the other side. The bonnet isn't open because it's broken. It's because I'm letting some air out so I don't get heat soak and stuff when I do the proper run. So the plan for today is we're going to do a 0 to 60 in auto and sport. We're going to do a 0 to 60 in manual and sport, and we're going to do a 0 to 60 in race, just to see if any difference in timing and stuff. So before we get into the video, I'd like to just thank everyone for entering the contest that we did, the giveaway on Instagram and stuff like that. That should be announced. It might not be, depending on when this gets edited, but they'll probably be aware or be finding out soon who won and who camera up and stuff like that. Also, there's a mad amount of you that are watching these videos that aren't subscribed, and I know it's not a big deal to you, but when you're trying to make content, you're trying to progress forward, all of the subs count, trust me. Even 1, 2, 3, like, and you know, we just need to keep pushing. So if you're here and you're one of this 82% of whatever it is that haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate the time. Just nip over and give it a sub, that'd be splendid. Also, before we start getting moving and stuff, I'm basically going to throw out all the RDEs under the sun, which is, if you don't know, race driver excuses. So it's not as cold as I wanted it to be today, so it's not ideal temperatures for doing this sort of testing, and it has rained, so the floor might be damp, so wham. As you can tell today as well, I'm not holding the camera, so I've got my hands free to do all of the clapping. But behind camera is my fiance. She's helping me out today. And yeah, so we're going to basically try and get as many angles of the stuff as we can, try and make some sort of decent video about it. And the wind is not ideal, but again, hopefully you can hear me clear enough. So let's get down the other end and send it. Right, so this first launch, I'm just going to be in sport mode, in auto, and I'm going to basically sit on the brake, raise the boost a little bit, and then just floor it. So hopefully this will work. I haven't even tried this yet, so this could go terribly. Oh wow, yeah, this could go terribly, but hopefully I get it pretty quick. And I'm basically, like I say, I'm not aiming for anything mental today because it is 16 degrees outside. I'm getting 22 intakes because the car's been sat for a while. But yeah, so I'm hoping under 6 will be ideally where I want to be. I'm going to raise the boost now.
Why are you coming fast?
I've done the 0 to 60. Woo! We did a 0 to 30 in 2.5. We did a 0 to 60 in 5.8. That's pretty cool. And we've done a quarter mile in 14 seconds. That's without launch control. Now, obviously, I don't know how accurate these this RS monitor reading is, but people are going by the same thing. So I'm basically just using it to go by other people's times and stuff what they're doing. So obviously, it might not be as accurate as a draggy, but we'll see. So right, going to line up and do another auto sport run and see how we get on. Right, so we're going to give auto sport one more go because I don't think I've done it that well that time. No, we're not. There's a car coming. I feel good. Oh yeah, 5.7 to 60. Quarter mile. That is not bad at all. It's just dodgy, it just is. 2.4, 5.7 and a 14.2 quarter mile. Slightly faster, not a massive amount. I had a car in front of me, so I had to kind of take it easy. So, right, let's go up to the top and try Sport Manuel. So I lined up for another run. This is Sport Manual, no launch control. Here we go. So the 2.4 again to 30, 5.8 to 60, slightly slower than in auto. 14.2 second quarter mile. That is not bad at all. Considering I'm getting 30 degrees intake now, and I'm getting it's 15 degrees ambient, so she's getting pretty warm. I said I wasn't going to do it, but we're here. Why not? Let's do proper launch control. Let's see how we get on. Here we go. A lot of wheel spin there. Very strange. That I was warned on the forum that that would spin quite a lot. That's why they're boost controlling it. I'll tell you what, we'll give it one more go. Race mode, boost brake boosting, brake boosting, and see how we get on, because that spun too much. I think it sits too high in the rev range on this map for launch control. So let's head down the end quickly and do one more run, and then we'll do the brake test, and then we'll have a little chat. Now watch me whip. The final hurrah, race mode, everything off, no launch control. Come on, I really wanted to see a 13-second quarter mile here, but I think it's too hot. We'll have to do this again on a cooler temperature. Here we go. I would show you, but it's pretty much the same. Hold on a minute, what's going on there? 1.6 seconds to 30 with race mode. Wow. 5.9 to 60, 62. Quarter mile in 14.3 again, and 100 metres sprint in 38. So it's pretty much consistently nailing those same times. This is the issue again with an auto box. It's very much actually in your control to actually make things go faster, slower and stuff. I think the thing genuinely holding me back right now is the temperature, because the tyres are nice and warm, they're really sticky, they're hooking and they're getting gone. But like I say, I've got 26 degrees intake temps now. I'm looking at, it's 15 degrees outside, so it's not ideal for going really quick. So what we're going to do is, I assume I'll try and get back here when it's cooler. I mean, if that's the kind of video you want to see, let me know down in the comments and stuff. But I definitely think it'll be interesting, although the footage won't be as good, to come back when it's under 10 or like around 10 and see how much that improves the performance. But then again, it might make things worse, because you might end up actually having less grip. And if you've got less grip, you're just going to spin more and essentially waste time. So right, so the last test for today is the brake test. I'm going to head up to where my fiance is standing, and I'm going to slam on the brakes and hopefully not lock up. And yeah, that should, well, I'll grab the GoPro and we'll see how far it took me to actually stop. It does have a 62 to 0 timer on here, so I'll try and get to 62 and see what happens. I think the brakes in this are good. I wouldn't put it on a child's life. For example, they were to run out front and you were doing 60. I think that's going to be majoritively, that's not even a word. The majority of times that's going to end badly. So I'm going to keep the window open. Actually, no, I'm not. Right, let's get up to speed a bit. Right, there's 60. Stop. Jesus Christ. Whew. That far. I mean, it's done all right. What's that? 80 feet? Do you reckon? Let's see what the old RS monitor is saying. Oh, 2.8 seconds. That's decent. Okay, so in summary of that video there, because it was all a mismatch of different bits of footage and whatever, we ended up doing 0 to 30 and it was a 168. We did 0 to 62 in 5.78. It just went under, I think it was 5.78. And the best time at the quarter mile time was a 14.18. Which I'm impressed with, to be fair, because like I say, it's not that cool out here. As you can see, the sun is shining, and I've done a good 6-7 runs there. So yeah, that's a pretty decent turnout, considering how hot it is and stuff. I'm definitely going to come back when it's a bit cooler, and see if we can get them down to, like, get the quarter mile down to in a 13 and then get the 60s down to a low 5 in a bit. But yeah, the brake test as well, it stopped from 62 to 0 in 2.8 seconds. It was just interesting to see how quickly it could stop from, like, basically national speed limit down to none. So yeah, so it's been a fun little video. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed actually driving it, because obviously there's not very many places you can drive a car hard. And yeah.
Turn up there, Amy.
Necessary speed. Go on. Absolute sin. Getting on the channel. So thanks to everyone for watching as per usual. It's been fun to get outside and do some bits today instead of being sat in my room doing them. Yeah, much more videos to come in the car. A couple of little bits and bobs that I've bought, which I won't give away yet until they're on, or like at least fitted and stuff, so you can see what they're about. Yeah, so thanks to everyone watching, and yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'll see you later. Bye. Subscribe.